at you.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
You can see each pore on your skin.
So ladies and gentlemen, it is April Fool's Day today, and yet no announcement from Ubisoft about the sales figures for AC Shadows. So I guess my video from yesterday will just vanish into oblivion, but hey, had to give it a shot. You never know what could happen, and the day's still young, as is I. But some gaming stories today, folks, made me laugh, especially one in particular. It was a real haha, yeah, I gotcha moment. But without further ado, folks, let's get into this video today and let's see what the big score is regarding, well, the things I found out.
Her voice may be almost as important to gamers as Lara's double pistols, curves and skimpy shorts.
Kung Fu Hot Dog
is a Kung Fu renegade cop. Now he must defeat the most evil Kung Fu master in the world.
For a modern gaming audience.
For a new world of unspeakable adventures.
I said, Mummy, I like the way the lady runs.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures, never before shown in a motion picture. Get ready for
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Snake. Snake.
Right?
And of course, before I get into today's video, folks, don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe hit the join button if you want to. But this video from Lockjaw, as I like to call him, Jaw Raptor himself, this was hilarious actually, and I just want to talk about it very briefly.
Maybe not with remaking those games. Like an Uncharted 1 remake would probably do very well and seems like a project for Sean after Last of Us Part 1. Although a new game like Lost Legacy would of course be way cooler. Now let me know what you think in the comments down below.
Yeah, well listen, I don't want an Uncharted game that's like Lost Legacy, because we had that abomination called Nadine. So we don't need to see something like her again. I think a lot of Uncharted fans, especially me out there, would like to see something new in the franchise. Bringing back Nolan North as Nathan Drake, I think will be absolutely awesome. I'm pretty sure he'll be absolutely gangbusters for it. And since Neil Druckmann isn't headlining any Uncharted games in the future, because he's going to leave Naughty Dog at some point, he's going to abandon them and go to Hollywood, where nobody will know who or what he is, because Neil Druckmann is an absolute mindless moron. But the other main focus of today's video, folks, is Grand Theft Auto 6. Because what is the big deal with this game? And who is this actress, you may wonder? So she is rumored, Manny L. Perez, is meant to be the main character of Lucia that we saw in the trailer last year or the year before that. It's been over a year actually since we had that GTA 6 trailer, and it might be her. There's some likenesses. She seems okay on social media, if indeed this is the actress to be Lucia. She's keeping tight-lipped about it at the moment. But I think, now by the way, if you look at the video games calendar release for this year in the fall especially, you'll notice that when we get to September, ooh, we've got the loathsome Lashana Lynch, you know, the black female 007 that everybody wanted and couldn't stand. She's in a video game called Directive 8020. Again, cinematic wise, it looks nice as a video game, but because she's headlining it, I just don't want to even touch this thing with a 10-foot barge pole. But mysteriously, after October of this year, there are no confirmed video game release titles. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 was meant to be releasing, but since the last game performed badly, and of course Activision wanted to bring in pink and blue guns and trans bullets to go shooting on that playfield, nobody actually cares. And to be honest, what I would love to have seen is for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 to go up against GTA 6. That would be hilarious, but a lot of publishers at the moment are getting cold feet, because if you watch the first trailer for GTA 6, they said it's going to be released this year. They're not I mean, why would you say it's going to be released this year and then you're going to forward it to next year? It's not going to happen. Gears of War E-Day was meant to be released this year, but if it was, they're not going to go up against a behemoth like GTA 6. So I think wait until then and we'll see what happens. If I got to pick a date for GTA 6 this year, November the 13th. It's a Thursday. Sounds like a nice day in the calendar, actually. And why not release it a day before the weekend? It makes perfect sense. So I'm sticking with that prediction. Might go wrong. We might get an actual proper video game reveal at this summer's Game Fest, so that could well and truly happen. But the main story today, folks, I really want to talk about this, and of course, as is April Fools, Insider Gaming thought they could fool us with this ridiculous story. GTA 6 to release on Xbox 360 with limited throwback edition. Very nice try, Grant Taylor-Hill, but you couldn't fool me, and a waste of digital space.
I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
This story is a real one. Metal Gear Solid Delta will feature that creepy lewd mode that few people knew about. I mean, yes, I've got the HD collection, and now I'm very curious to see what this is all about. It's been confirmed via a recent ESRB filing that Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater will feature the Peep demo theater that was deeply hidden in the original 2004 release. This super secret feature was unlocked after viewing every possible cutscene of the game in full, which meant going through several runs and unlocking all possible avenues of content. With the Peep demo theater, players unlocked an interactive feature-length cutscene between Naked Snake, because obviously in that moment he truly is naked. And this pivotal moment, ladies and gentlemen, is when Eva finds out why our hero is called Solid Snake. And that's when she becomes Snake Eater. Bow, 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 bow. Snake Eater. And Eva behind the waterfall. It allows players to manipulate the camera at will, focusing on Eva's boobies, butt and body in general. It's a lewd gimmick and is back in Metal Gear Solid Delta. Well, I think that's absolutely welcome, and I don't know why these people are going on about, oh, it's so creepy, ugh. But then again, back in 2004, when people discovered this hidden video, did anybody complain? Of course not. And it's not the first time that MSG, or MGS I should say, has actually had a lewd feature in its games. It's just the sick and twisted mind of Hideo Kojima, and I actually welcome it. So I thought this was an April Fool's joke at first, but it's not. Clearly, if Eurogamer are reporting on it as well, it's definitely something that they're all getting their knickers in a twist about. But here is the ESRB rating summary right here. So players use knives, pistols, machine guns, and explosives to kill enemies. And then we get to the part that I can't wait to read at. This game contains some suggestive sexual content. For example, a man groping a woman's boobs. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Just goon at them and do nothing else? And I'm guessing again with Eva and Naked Snake, he's got her full permission to do that. A close-up of the camera's angles of deep cleavage, the very words I live by, 007, a character briefly groping a man's woohoo, motherfucker, and a Peep demo theater allowing players to view cutscenes of a female character's body from a first-person perspective. Listen, it's not gratuitous, it's sensual imagery. And did they actually highlight that it was sensual? No, they didn't actually. It's a bit of a mild rating, to be honest, what they've given here. I find that quite hilarious that they're actually up in arms about this. And you know what? Nothing's wrong with that at all. I mean, it's not of the adult XXX nature, is it? It's just a A pixelated, beautiful woman whose body is being appreciated in the best possible way, and the actresses who re-met with David Hayter, who of course plays Solid Snake, they had nothing but good things to say about the character. Oh, she looks so pretty, she looks so beautiful. And I'm sure, well, then again, back in those days, did they do mocap? I don't think they did for those games. It was purely like free-handedly done. I might be wrong about that, so don't go slaughtering me in the comments. But whether mocap was there or whether it wasn't, and again, those actresses and actors would have voiced those moments together. I'm assuming there's dialogue in those scenes. There might be very minimal dialogue, but if there is or there isn't, I'm looking forward to that actually. It just means going through several hours of uncut, fully fledged scenes before you get to that moment. And I couldn't find anything on it on YouTube, funny enough. Maybe it's a bit so saucy that you just can't actually look at that material online, but I think it's great. Why not? But watch everybody get up in arms about it. I think it's absolutely hilarious, and there's nothing more, Your Honor, that I can say. But on that one, folks, if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you give it a like, smash that subscribe button, and if I were you and if you were me, you should definitely return for the next video.
Tune in next time, friends, as the ghostly, glowing green glob of gunge wreaks havoc in the next episode of
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Oh,
There she is.
Yes. You're so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I love her hair.
Yeah, it's very
Colors.
70s, very groovy.
The
It's the
colors
60s.
are gorgeous. She loves him so much.
I know.
Oh.
Hug her back.
Don't want
Hug her.
to fight
He's not a great hugger.
Come on, hug her. See, you need some intimacy issues. You need therapy.
See, she knows there's a special relationship.
Yeah, I
between
think
you
Snake
two.
is an awkward hugger.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
her. She's at the lake.
There. Ready to go?
And she turns it on. Okay, let's go.
Get on my bike, baby.
Let's go.